Whew. It's Professional High Priest. I want to tell you something. I was not expecting to get on here. I feel really emotional right now, but I have to show you guys something happened in my house today. And this is just to show you guys that there's really gonna be a big ass fucking war on this planet because of the pale one, the dishonorable one that lost their melanin, the Inca, the Orgian, and the Irklankla playing games with these kids. There's a few people who died in the hood. Ermias, Corey from Towers, my cousin's mate. You guys know who he was. One of the king of the iguanas, the original iguanas. Oh my God. Killing off these rabbits with Glorilla. And I just want to say thank you to Moneybag Yo because he settled her so badly and got his daughter a rabbit. What happened with Takeoff? What happened to me with gang stalking and magic? And just put fathoming my naked body on the internet is what started this big ass war. Oh my God. I was in my kitchen tonight and I was just talking with the family, like having fun, talking about like warfare names and stuff like that. It's interesting. Are people that were like separated from their federation and didn't know. I didn't know I had an Igbo name. I didn't know I was from that federation. I didn't know I was on the planet of Ear, right? And we were just talking about one of these high priests and how he's gonna come back to the planet and get his body back, and his mate is listening and watching this. And it's true. And as we were talking, I got greedy. I said, let me go in the kitchen and start making something. But before I do that, I want to show you something. I looked at my kitchen. I was like, oh, okay, usual drama. Plants everywhere. Talking tree that like her leaves disappear and they reappear. Okay. Hash everywhere. Selling stuff off. Mushrooms everywhere. A bunch of bullshit going on, right? You guys don't know that I grow ayahuasca. That's all you're gonna see. The ayahuasca plant herself, I've drawn it. So when you guys see this, you're gonna see three versions of this. This is just her budding. So I'm drawing it so you guys know that this is happening, right? So this is ayahuasca when it's budding. No one's ever really seen ayahuasca on the planet. That's not ayahuasca. That was peyote mixed with pequite, aka crystal meth. And you guys were like, oh, I'm being spiritual. That's not ayahuasca. You have to have a specific type of DNA to activate ayahuasca, and it's in your melanin. So was like, okay, I want you to bring down ayahuasca. Who is I keep on telling you about Queen and King Azogagagwam. I'm growing a few things here. Psychedelic chocolate, psychedelic coffee, and like a specific type of like bean that has a paper that can cast magic really ratchetly. This is the type of paper that they're looking for. They don't have it. So I'm growing ayahuasca here. You guys have seen this plant one time. Okay. Has one and Azogagagwam has one. Is the high priestess of the Federation of Irguasukwanai, the original Igbos, the original Ears, the original high priestess of like rapping and language and stuff like that, the original Virgos, the original priestesses of a specific type of DMT and psilocybin. Yes, that's So when you guys watch that stupid bullshit called Avatar, you're talking about Irnagraga Groom and Oswagwagwagwong. That's their real name. So Avatar, The Way of Water, they went to go play with saying if we play with her like this on TV in the movie, have her mating with the pale one in the movie, it will break her spirit in space and then we can go play on her planet. That's not true. That's how you start wars. So when you guys came down to planet Earth saying, oh, let's play with Daisy's name with Matt Haney and start this and start that and cause drama, that's why that nigga got killed several times. That's why several people died. Now you see this shit growing in my kitchen. How did you grow ayahuasca? There's a specific plant on the planet that's like her little sister. She's for beauty and perfume. She has no scent. It's deactivated, but she's pretty. I took that seed, put spells on it, and grew ayahuasca. The seed, the plants, you see the leaves, they've changed twice. Some of you guys know the name of this plant. Go look up that leaf. That's not the same leaf. It changed because this is ayahuasca now. Because of we were discussing this high priest tonight, Corey from Towers, and he was killed and da 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 da. And we were talking, telling his mate, he's gonna get his body back. He's gonna be okay. By the way, Jade is not his mate. She's just a partner that started a bunch of drama. And then felt like, well, I went through birth, so I can play. I don't care. So that's the type of ritual that these bitches play. Well, if you go down to planet Earth and you can get him in bed and be mate, then when you have a baby, da 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 da, and he scorns you, you can do this and that. That's how they train these bitches. That Femme Fatale server is broken. Also Gagagwam, this is This is also Gagagwam. Wait, what is that? Also Gagagwam brought down the original magic mushrooms. I'm not even gonna touch it. What is that? The original magic mushrooms. How did that grow here? Because Oswagagom saw what was going on and said, let me give you something that's going to really start some shit. If I take one of these mushrooms, my skin is going to change purple. I'll start having markings everywhere. That's what this does. People shouldn't see this, but you have to see that there is a war through the plant kingdom. That's how you'll believe it, right? Because it started with spell work, right? And herbs. Now it's ending with plants, right? And mushrooms. Look at this. You can't find these anywhere. Oh, those are funguses. No, that's not a fungus. There's somebody that's watching this that studies funguses. That's not a fungus. That's magic mushroom. These are not on the planet. You can't classify these. You can't find these. Yeah, this is actually a tree. Thank you. Also, Wagagwan brought this down. I had to show you guys tonight. There's a specific message that they want to share. I'm going to have to go deeper into the planet, into the history of their specific federation. I'm in that federation too. This federation they tried to enslave them because they had a specific water that can give you your body back. First, it was the octopus. You go to the octopus, she squirts out a little bit of whatever, you put it on the person or you say this incantation and they get their body back. Then it's this water. Yes, yes, yes. So why is everyone after you, Daisy? Because they think that I'm going to give them this water so white people can run with clones and rape people's kids. Because that's basically what they're doing now. So what the fuck are you going to do with that water? But in order for that water to even activate, you have to have a certain type of melanin. So these bitches missed the mark way off. Oh yeah. So that's where this whole thing comes in with Hanifi getting fake melanin. They're gonna keep her there. Yes, that's where that thing comes in with Hanifi getting fake melanin and stuff like that. Then we can use that water. Look at this nonsense. This is actually not a spore. This is a tree because look at the root structure. There's a type of mushrooms that grow in tree form. They're not on the planet. So this is going to get replanted in like a few weeks and it's going to be a big ass tree. It's going to be bigger than this pot. And then you will see little mushrooms coming off here and here that you can like take and pick. But these are the main trees. If I plant this is going to change the entire planet. This soil alone is going to be worth like $18,000, 18 million. Please. This soil can restore any farm. And they brought this down tonight. This was not here yesterday. I have to tell you, I'm terrified. That was not there yesterday, I can assure you. So today, my baby daddy was here, and he heard me saying, "Oh, I'm gonna water my plants tomorrow." And he was just like, that was like playing in his mind. Why am I so worried about you watering your plants? He didn't even come here and look. He just sees chaos here all the time. Right? There's a lot going on here. Right? So when I said that, hey, come and look at this, I started crying. He came to look. I don't want to touch it. I'm actually terrified. It's not possible. This is impossible. It's impossible. Because I don't have the seeds for a spore here. This has been growing for weeks with all kinds of stuff going on. Why is it now that this is just now showing up with talks of warfare and high priests getting their body back? For all the high priestess that your mate lost his body or the priest, your mate died, she was killed, something happened, they're gonna get their body back. This is how you get your body back. This is another way. You take one of these, you can synthesize this. Just one of these can work for thousands of people. You synthesize to like an injection. You give it to them, they get their body back. Even if they're like bones, just their skeletor there, they will get their body back. I'm not going to start that. We're not going to be experimenting, but this is what you do. You take it in space too. So I have to show you guys this before it happens. You're going to see several people coming back to the planet getting their body back. Or Myers is getting their body back. Somebody wants to go call Warren Lennon about this because this is very serious though. It doesn't matter though. It doesn't matter because somebody's going to see this in the lab and say, how? You need the original one to get these other ones. How? She has 3. How? How? Tell me how. And wow. You guys started a big ass war. I have to show you the Arapahui. Somebody brought Pele. Hey. Some of you guys know about my adventures in Hawaii. I talk about it often. Some of you guys know about Pele. Somebody brought this from space. This Arapahui ginger. This one does divination. My God. Yeah, this high priestess, she's saying that she wants to leave. She doesn't know if she's going to stay or leave. She likes it and then she hates it. She likes it and she hates it. I have to tell you guys about that too. So I have 2 crazy ass warfare plants in my house and bitches are playing with me and starting shit and talking about, yeah, I'm going to have her vagina and we're going to do this and we're going to do that. And look at what has happened now. Talks of warfare brought this down. Because you killed the high priest of warfare, so they're saying that we're gonna bring war. But this is just for the mates. I'm gonna get my body back. Look at this. You paying attention? It's me. You know who I am. I'm about to get my body back. You need to stop crying. You need to stop. That's my voice, right? Don't ever do that to me. I'm about to get my body back. Queen, that's all she needs to see. It's all good. Now, right. That's very wicked. That's a very wicked way to expose a hoe. That's a very wicked way to play with the high priest, and he's getting his body back because you played with one black bitch, right? And she had something like unimaginable in her skin. Well, I'm dark skinned too, but I'm activated, right? Saw the money, got activated. All of Detroit's waking up for this bullshit. This is fucking ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Yeah, people all around my apartment, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. This is gonna get somebody killed. You see I'm tiptoeing around this plant? I'm not touching this until I feel like it's safe. And I don't think it's safe. Absolutely not. And it's going in my house. I don't feel like it's safe to touch this. Because I'm not stupid. Another warfare plant, the Hydran. The original snake priestess. Okay, great. So you guys have to know when you're playing games with people and starting a bunch of bullshit and drama. Oh, he died years ago. That's impossible. People are already on the planet. I lynched you. Why you walk right past me? Hello, sir. That's how they used to do it. They weren't running game like they said in the history book, bitch. No, they weren't. They weren't. It's not possible. Because how is this happening? Somebody just got killed over this tonight. How is this? How? The whole hood is watching this. Wait, what? My nigga can get his body back? Wait, how? Hey, don't play with me. Yes, he can, brother. He can get his body back. Yes. But we have to wait for certain things to happen. Me and Leon to have safety because that's going to get me attacked. I did it one time and I got attacked so badly. I wanted to take off his body so badly. Quavo told everybody it's so fine. She would have, but she got attacked and look at her money now. Now look at all of our money now. Then they started going through playing with people's bank account and starting hella shit. Well, none of you guys are going to have money because if we can't play games with your kids and rape people's and practice incest and what? Man, I'm going to tell you right now, you guys, you know what it is on this channel. Just know that's some other high priestess. Just know that all you bitches playing games are going to fucking die. Yes, we're original. We have face markings and all that type of stuff. Our baby's talking our stomach and you can see a bunch of shit going on. You see Daisy flying left and right in all different states, but she's in LA. You already know what the fuck it is. Stop playing. This right here, one of these mushrooms, it doesn't matter how much magic was done on you, etc., etc. This right here will fix you in a minute. I'm only going to give this to a few people. This is going to grow a big ass tree. I have to grow these trees on the planet. She's saying I'm 2 months old. Also, I'm going to put them right here, here, and here. Oh my God. You really tried this on the planet. You mean to tell me you really thought you were going to play with a bunch of originals because we didn't know who we were up until now. And you thought you were going to be making clones of us, kidnapping our kids, playing with me and starting shit so that you can go practice incest and start a bunch of bullshit even though you're banned from my planet. Let me show you my fucking hand one more time. You guys are going to see me replant these and you're going to see, why is that like a big ass Yoshi mushroom? It's a tree. You guys didn't know that they had trees, mushrooms as trees. I can't find it online. They don't exist on the planet. Just like you can't find out what this is, but you know what the seed is. That's very strange. I'll leave you alone. You won't. A bunch of white people now are going to start a bunch of more shit. Here, I have something for you. Activate and that's why. Good. Poison. Activate your that's why. Activate your say. Thank you so much. Brother say. That's like one of the original languages. Like, you say, I just said, brother, like, just let me know what it is and we just keep on killing these bitches. I'm wondering how far this has to go, though. Like, I'm wondering how far this has to go with the exposure, though. I can't tell you when. This is ridiculous. The fact that this all grew, people saw how I made this, too. I took the bean and I put a spell on it, and then it grew. Wait, hold on. It's growing, right? Yeah, that's foliage. Right, sorry, it just looks a little bit messed up, and I don't want her in there so you guys don't start, like, let me take a screenshot so I can play with magic and da-da-da-da-da. She wants to be changed too. Yeah, she did. Sorry, I have like a few cannabis strains growing here. I'm about to move her around. I'm moving, so I'm trying to figure it out. That's my brother again. He just want to let you bitches know somebody on Tyler's going online. You know it's me, it's Corey. Jade is trying to clamor her family to make it seem like Daisy's crazy. They know what it is. Because how does Daisy know how I died? How does Daisy know about this bullshit with Willie Brown and what was going on with me, Yaya, and a bunch of other people? And that's how my phone got tapped. So when she starts lying about that bullshit, you just know what the fuck it it is. So you seen this shit, you heard this shit, you talked to my mate. She's telling the truth. You talked to my mama. She's telling the truth. Now you know what to do. And blow that nigga's head clean the fuck off like I. There you go. There we are. Thank you, brother. It's fine. They just take over. His name has a message. You guys know me. They call me Corey's Mare or whatever. You guys playing with that bitch. If you like again, if you fucking with those bitches and you ducking with those bitches, Yaya is not my cousin, but we're friends. How does she know that? She doesn't run in the hood like that. You bitches play way too many fucking games. I saw my mate yesterday. I got teleported to my planet, Zorzai, and I fully believe in this bullshit. You bitches will die playing with Zorzai. I see why you hoes want to play with us spiritually. It ain't fit to happen. You got the whole hood lit up in here. Everyone's finding out about melanin having DMT and gold and shit like that. And you think you're about to come and play with this bitch? Negative. You, Rara, sit down. Jade, sit down. Antoinette, sit down. And a few other bitches that Daisy doesn't know their name and involved, sit the fuck down. And about this bullshit with Mousy and Bust Down Billions, let me expose it. Too much about that, I don't know. But let them go ahead and figure that out. Thank you, High Priestess. This is gonna make it around Bayview. This is fucking disgusting and delusional. This is fucking reckless and ratchet for this to be right here in my kitchen. Somebody's looking at this in the camera and like, that seems dangerous. Like, don't come near. Death, chaos, and destruction will meet you in a specific place where it can never ever be unraveled in any lifetime. I take that as a message to leave you alone. You hoes play games, but I don't. I planted them at the same time. You could tell which one is and Azul. Is a Libra, so that's her with her hair braided to the side. I'm cute and Sidity. This is Azul. I'm in Aries. I really don't give a fuck. Stop running your motherfucking mouth. I don't know who that nigga is who's playing in my Akasha. That's it. Right. So he said, fuck the ayahuasca. It's pretty. That's cute. Whatever. You go play like that. It's going to take a year to grow like that anyways. A tree, an ayahuasca tree. Whatever. Let's play with these mushrooms. Who cares? That's how Azawakawam talks, and that's why these bitches are on his line like that. So originals, imagine a fine ass nigga. He's like, oh, like 84 feet tall, and he has markings, and he's, oh! Yeah. Oh! Right. So who is this fat, dirty, nasty bitch playing online? Get the fuck out of my chat. Ugh. Even when you have the real info, it's how you convey it. Because I was playing with Jade and I got online starting shit because I'm ugly and messy and delusional. That's why my cover photo is a Libra symbol. Because, oh, okay. I shouldn't have started that. Yeah, get the fuck off my channel. Goodbye. Good. So now you hoes know. So thank you so much. Illiterate goofy bitches, just know your end is here. Let me put that dog on you, ho. Good. You're gonna die in like a month or two. That's enough. Thank you all for watching. Goodbye.